Vai comprar itens, acessórios nerds, camisetas e moletons? Compre no canal Sem Nada Pra Fazer, um e-commerce nerd pra você que também é nerd, cultura geek e tudo mais. Vemos por aqui vários itens e acessórios em promoção. E utilizando o cupom Ouroboros você tem desconto, ajudam o canal Ouroboros e o canal Sem Nada Pra Fazer. Abraço, Maurício.
Antes de iniciarmos um recado muito importante. Deixe seu like, o seu curtir, compartilhe, comente se puder. A sua inscrição, o seu like, o seu compartilhamento ajudam a alimentar estes lindos cãezinhos. A família Duquerini, Duquesa, Chocolate e General Brigadeiro. Ajude-os a monetizar este canal. Você estará dando boa água, boa ração e bons passeios para esses lindos cãezinhos. Deixe seu like já.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Eu sou a Duquesa, princesa da comilança. Deixe seu like, curta, comente e compartilha. Siga o dragão, se inscreva e ajude a alimentar os meus bebês. Obrigada.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Eu sou o Crono, bem-vindos a mais um vídeo do canal Ouroboros com Dragon's Dogma 2 Endgame. Junk Games. Desafiamos o dragão. Vamos iniciar aqui o despertar do novo mundo. Esta é a minha decisão, sim. Vambora. Eu perdi as gravações da batalha após a queda do dragão. Então vamos começar. Este é o mundo que sobrou após desafiarmos o dragão e quebrarmos o ciclo. O verdadeiro final do game começa agora. E sim, isso é um grifo deteriorado pela maldição do dragão.
You find it strange, but this is your world, the world to which you longed to return. Alas, if only you had chosen to become sovereign. At the end of your travails, you could have ruled over these lands in perpetual peace. Yet that world of limitless possibilities has ended. You stand now upon its remains. The vestiges of a world that could have been so much more. Innumerable wills have served to deliver this world from extinction time and time again. You alone have refused to carry out that great purpose. What you see before you is the consequence of your apathy. Behold.
To Melv?
It will all come to an end. As it has failed to be chosen, and as 'twill ne'er be read, this world will soon cease to exist. In the blink of an eye, the sickle of oblivion will reap aught that you have known. I would advise you not to waste these last moments. Explore the remnants of this world while you can. Perhaps, in doing so, you shall come to see the truth, and know the wretchedness of a world unworthy of being chronicled.
Olha o bodinho lá no fundo.
There, I wonder. Will you endure in this world, abandoned and unprotected?
Vixe. Vamos procurar um espião.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
Bom. Preciso do peão para poder recrutar e etc. Então. Vai ser isso aqui. Vamos para o quartal.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Vamos, peões. Vambora.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavour to keep up.
Some days pass, yes, it would seem we were too late. Most of the snakes had scattered, and only 2 cadavers remained. Those of the group's leader and of Hugo, who'd managed to escape his cell only a few days prior. They appeared to have exchanged mortal blows. Still, all's not lost. Without a leader to organize them, the remaining coral snakes pose a much smaller threat. We shall have peace, if only for a moment.
Ah, o Hugo morreu. E olha que eu já tinha matado o líder. Então não foi um ataque cruzado. Uma sequência de alguma coisa. Mas foda-se. Vambora.
You're the Arisen. I am to inform you that Lord Phasis requests your presence as to whether you heed him.
Vambora, vambora, vambora. O laboratório fica pra baixo. Não podemos perder muito tempo. O mundo vai acabar.
What has become of the world? Would that
Oh,
there
God,
were someone who could explain this madness?
Come to think of it, did not Sir Theus speak of releasing the world from its bonds in the Seafloor Shrine?
If this is indeed the world unbound, then perhaps we ought to seek out his wisdom.
Arisen. You yet live. I suspected as much, given that your pawn still remains. One might hypothesize that your pawn is sustained by your vital essence. In any case, we ought to apprise one another of the situation. Is there aught you would know? Ah, yes. I trust it has not escaped your notice that the end of days is upon us. After you vanished, together with the red dragon, the seas rose to swallow the skies. 'Twas perhaps a month from that evil day when a new calamity befell us. A host of dragons descended from the skies and fell upon the land with fang and claw. Luz the Oracle called upon me ere you arrived. As she tells it, Melve and its environs have already fallen prey to the beasts. 'Tis surely only a matter of time before the rest of the kingdom follows suit. I found the poor creature collapsed by the wayside near Batal. Recognizing your pawn, I decided to take the ailing thing into my custody. I thought it possible that the Arisen's pawn might hold the key to making sense of all this madness. Alas, try what I might, your pawn will not wake. Mayhap you will succeed where I could not. The pawn is, after all, yours to command. Indeed, then I shall take my turn. In your absence, I had hoped your pawn might yield me some information. But as you have returned, I would tell me, Arisen, what became of you this past month?
Passou mês, eita porra, gente. Mês os caras devastaram tudo.
So, following your plunge into the sea on the dragon's back, some mysterious presence reached out to you. Could that have been the world forged? Yet why would such a being linger in those fathomless depths? I can only speculate. And speculate I shall. This ought to prove a fruitful avenue of investigation. For that I thank you. Now, if you can find a way to end this interminable slumber, your pawn is, of course, free to rejoin you.
Oh, Master. How long I've slept. Far too long, it seems. But worry not. Now that I am awake, I shall follow wherever you lead.
Perfeito, vambora. Ai!
So you're here, are you? Now that I think of it, I do seem to recall Lord Phasus lamenting that he be reduced to aiding you. But it matters not. Both he and I are too rushed off our feet to care for such. We seek to devise some means of forestalling these dragons' attacks from above, you see. If you've an interest in helping us fight this battle, perhaps 'tis all the same. Either way. This world needs no Arisen to save it.
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
Ah, isso aqui é a prisão? Preciso pegar meus vitalitas. Oi, moças, vambora.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
Brings life to my own
Droga, perdi a cabeça de medusa e olha que ela tava aqui dentro. Vou dois desse aqui. O que eu posso guardar aqui? Ah! Deixa eu jogar mais aberto. Ah, sério? Tomar no cu, pô, se foder.
During my time with Lord Phases, I found myself in a strange state of being. I was conscious of nothing. Nothing, that is, save your presence, Master. Full glad am I that we have been reunited.
Touching, but... Alas, that's where our heartening thoughts end. For the world is now in peril and there is much to be done.
Tomar no cu.
I'm unsure how best.
Não é possível que aqui eu não consiga usar. Ah, agora foi. Caralho, maluco.
I've a different path in mind now, given our current location. Follow me, won't you?
Eu sei que eu não sou elfo, foi a primeira vez que você me vê, beleza, beleza. Não, eu tô sem tempo, já tenho te entendendo, beleza. Tá, vamos ver essa porra. Tá. Caralho.
Of late, the arbor heart is... The sky glows red with fury. The arbor heart, she is nature's very... We have always lived in harmony, yet a special kind. Once, a dwarf wandered now, do you know of this substance? It must be found outside the arbor somewhere, if you find any. You can always depend on me to translate. In your tongue, it is called now. Scale cinder. If you see him on your journey, will you let me know?
Beleza, vamos atrás da Gilfenda. De volta a Bakbatal. Anão é o anão chato. Vambora.
That went as well as we might have hoped. Let us cast our eyes about and analyze the situation.
Got some work for me.
Good. We're here.
Well, what brings you to the smithy?
Explicando a situação pra ela.
Looking for scale cinder, are we? Oh, 'tis at an elf's behest. Elves and dwarves don't get along unless... Listen, I happen to know there's all elven fairs bland as grass. Course, no dwarf would openly admit to have it, but the fact of the matter is, they're mere...
So, the blacksmith ought grant us some adventure in exchange for Nutriarb. Shall we inform Miss Darren of this, Master? I know where that...
Como assim concluída?
Person can be found, Master. This way.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Espero que alguém tenha mais pedra pra... Não, aqui não. Pera aí. Vou perder a pedra se eu usar aqui. Olha, um grifo normal. Que bom que ainda tem.
I believe this. Tended as a means of transport. It would be interesting to see where it might take.
I fear for the arbor. It would seem there is far more staying here. The very world is under threat.
Aqui.
It's clear we are little welcome here, in spite of our amicable intentions.
The elves are a people worth befriending, if we can but find a way.
Have you found Gwefentia? A dwarven blacksmith has some? True, but elves and dwarves do not see, eye to eye. I fear you believe he will if I prepare an elven dish. Nutriarb. Dwarves have a liking for it, Are you certain? Nutriarb is not very tasty. Few elves enjoy it. It is a pungent stew of, old fish and apples, boiled till it forms a thick paste. But I shall prepare it, if it has any chance of bringing me Gwefentia. Would you be willing to get? You won't have to go far to find them. I thank you. Bring them to me, and I will... Do you have the ingredients?
Tá, tilapinha apodrecida, maçã apodrecida.
Oh, I would like to...
Então, vamos pegar, acho que ainda tem isso no estoque.
I fear for the arbor.
Vambora. Oi, coisa fofa.
Elelo osto silfa malantha alecano mine in fair. Avehum. Sinde fir areng.
Peraí.
Ugh, now there's a sour
Ele osto silfa malantha alecano mine in fair avehum.
Caramba, sério que abaixaria a defesa? Legal. Vamos saber que eu tô com um item mais forte do que a coroa do sobrando. Tá vendo? Não é não, pra caralho de. Eu odeio essa parte aqui, é confuso pra caralho. Aqui.
The sky glows red. Do you have the ingredients? This is all I need. I will prepare the dish now. It shan't. My people dwell in the mountains, so we are rarely able to dine on fish from the sea. This dish was first made by an elf with a craving for fish, when no fresh fish was to hand. These fish already stink of the sea. Left to rot, they turn even more pungent. Nutriarb is oft served at celebratory events, but I have never seen anyone eat it. Everyone...
Peixe podre com maçã podre.
I must endure. It is almost finished, thankfully. The stink is more than I can bear. It is ready, but it is so vile. I cannot understand how anyone could stomach it, let alone enjoy it. I fear the dwarven blacksmith will be angry if I present him with this, but I will trust in you. Come, let us away to Batal. I thank you. Here, my brother gave this to me. Might we...
Que bom que você me deu uma pedra barca. Mas, deixa eu só conferir uma coisinha aqui. Obrigado, com licença.
Nun lia tilmo.
Ronde Minotaur.
Our packs are heavier and our purses far.
Akaya arume fa in Iterond at...
Beleza.
Tele Eldalia nun Vinantai.
Que bom que você tá funcionando. Como não posso usar essa porra aqui? Vambora!
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
Cadê a mulher? Ah, não, 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 não. Não é possível. Ai, vamos ver o que vai acontecer.
So you'll be bringing the elf here, anon? That ought be in. So you'll be bringing the elf here, anon? Pleasure doing business with you.
Tá, mas cadê? Cadê o anão? Ah, não acredito que você bugou.
Oh, what does this say?
So you'll be bringing the elf here, anon? That ought be interesting. Pleasure doing business with you.
Ah, não, bugou essa porra, não é possível.
We mean to continue to our destination, then permit me to alter our route. We've a shorter one available to us.
Beleza. Só pra garantir pra que você realmente vá comigo. Vamos garantir que a viagem vai ser tranquila. Não buga, filha da puta.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Look around if you must, but be sure to buy all.
Not a moment's rest.
So you'll be bringing the elf here, anon? That ought be interesting. So you'll be bringing the elf here, anon? Pleasure doing business with you. Your bag! And who's that you've got with you?
Ah, tinha bugado, era só ela chegar mais perto.
An elf? I never met one before. Not quite what I imagined, if I'm honest. Well met. The name's Sarah. I'm an apprentice here at the smithy.
Well met.
She's the one who's after the scale cinder, I expect. Have you brought some of that elven delicacy along with you then, like I suggested?
Yes, I have the Nutriarb with me.
Marvellous. I thought I smelt it on you. Mark me, you put that in front of Brocker, then he'll fain hear out your request. Right, follow me. I've just cleaned out the forge, see, so we'll need to make for the cavern where we dump all the excess scale cinder. Come on, you two. The cavern's this way.
Shall we follow Sarsara, Master? With any luck, we'll have pockets full of scale cinder before the day is done.
Understood.
Beleza. Vai, vambora, Sara.
During my time with Lord
Sara,
Phases,
para
I
de
found myself
bugar,
in a
caralho. Vai
strange
pro lugar
state
certo,
of
porra.
being. Though my mind was perpetually unclear, I always felt your presence, Master. Full glad am I that we have been reunited.
Grifo. Ah, não, 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 não. Para. Isso, a gente fica embaixo. Ataca quem você quiser, não vou nem me meter.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Fica à vontade.
Right, here we are. Oi, Brucker, you in here?
What's all this racket? I thought I told you that... You imbecile! You brought an elf here, of all things! Get her out of here, now!
Hold a moment, Brucker. She's brought something for you. Don't you want to see what it is?
A gift. For you.
Ah! What makes you think I'd be able to stomach your elven cooking? I'm gonna go dispose of this, and I expect the elf to be gone when I return.
What am I to do now?
What you came here for, of course. This is your chance.
Truly?
You'll have to be quick, mind. Brucker makes short work of his meals. While you're at it, you might have yourselves a little competition, eh? See who can collect more of the stuff. Anyway, good luck. I'll be outside keeping watch. Best start searching. Brucker might be back any moment. Oh! Are you done collecting already? Hop to it then, eh? You won't find any scale.
Oh, I want some.
Tá aí o que... Coletei o bagulho, nem sei como que ele é.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients. Ah, now here's a surprise.
Os caras jogam até dinheiro, tá?
As a matter of fact, have you always pursued your current vocation over the course of your journey with the Arisen?
This is what we went to all that trouble for?
Rare never felt so empty.
Cinza de escama. Sai, rato. Acho que tá bom. Aí, achei mais. Pega o item, caralho. Não é possível. Batata princesa. Dinheiro é sempre bom.
Where else can I look?
Erva de cura.
Are you done? That was quick. Suppose we'll wait till Darren's done as well, then head back, eh?
My heart is racing. I thought the dwarf would catch us. How much scale cinder did you get? You've got so much. With this, the art for now, I must return, and I hope you will come visit us again. And I must thank you as well, Sarah. You and the blacksmith, Brocker.
Not at all. 'Twas my pleasure. I'm sure Brock'd say the same if he weren't so stubborn.
Beleza, finalizamos essa parte. Agora eu preciso comprar mais pé da barca em algum lugar. Ah, eu tô ficando sem grana, vou ter que vender tudo. Ai, Jesus Cristo, eu vou até ignorar aquele baú ali.
In relation to that, ours is a party of women, by and large.
Welcome, and well met.
Do come again. Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
An investment made for safer travels can hardly be called extravagant.
Não. Ufa. Foi pro outro lado. Tá, eu preciso ir pra lá. E não tem nenhum cristal porto perto. Exceto um. Que é o de Harvey.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Where the serpent's assault?
Life is futile here.
My magics are yours to wield.
Jesus Cristo. Soltei a cauda do lazarento, dropou uma pedra barca, beleza.
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful should we encounter another speaker.
Valeu, Hilda. Mas tá tranquilo.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot. These thieves are only truly defeated when their skulls smash beyond repair.
Look out, Arisen! Run to attack!
Ai,
Allow any further harm.
tá, hell, estético, porra.
I shall lead the charge.
Ah, é um minotauro sangrento. Pô, de mago. Aê. Beleza, pra cá. Baús que estavam debaixo d'água.
I cannot begin to fathom what will become of the
Sure.
world after this.
In truth, I cannot help but feel what lies ahead. What I shall defend our master's world always.
I will finish this here and now.
Morreu.
You must regain your footing.
Bando de bicho do caralho. Morre também. Peguei a pedra barca. Nossa. Tudo morreu.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
Well, I'm sure that's
Our foe is not yet routed.
Mais uma pedra barca, beleza.
summon it unwittingly.
Beleza. Vambora pra cá.
Tremendous work.
Let us aim for greater precision with our next attempt.
A pedra. Show. Tá, calma lá. Cadê a porra da pedra? Eu não posso interagir com ela ainda.
No longer do I am he who brought the dragon low, and o'er its bones raised the proud kingdom of England. Despite the magnitude of my feat, I was dissatisfied and sought ere greater heights, till at last I ruled the world entire. Thus did I come to know of the Watching One. The being by whose many eyes and ears no one or thing in this world goes unobserved. As to the purpose with which they watch, yet I did divine one thing. I despaired at this discovery, for if all is but a stage, did that not render my hard-won glories, my throne astride the world, mere spectacles for the all-seeing eye to watch? Why, 'twas all a farce, and I, the fool, exulting in my wooden crown. Do you understand, newest of the arisen? This is why I sought to fell the Watching One. Alas, though I cut down all who seemed false, be they man or woman, human or beastman, young or old. Indeed, my efforts led only to my own ruin. I was dubbed the Mad Sovereign, and by the hand of the new arisen, consigned to this place forevermore. Yet, I can only assume that you have achieved what I could not. How else to explain the changes I sense in the world? Ah, what bitter gall that I cannot witness the outcome for myself. Falter not, newest of the arisen, for your path is just. And fading spirit though I am, I may yet summon those who can be of aid to you.
Interessante. O louco Sovereign não era louco.
I see you have returned, Arisen One. The Mad Sovereign has called, and so we answer. If you would save the people of this world from ruin, lead them here. For this place may chance to escape the coming destruction.
I imagine the people of this world will welcome the tidings that there is a place of refuge awaiting them.
Right you are.
Tá, não consigo checar. Então, beleza. Preciso liderar a volta. Deixa eu ver o que eu posso guardar aqui. Tá, tudo isso eu tô usando. Beleza. Você vê, velho?
Since times of old, dragon blood has been used. Remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Bring me what you reap.
Interessante. Almofagante. Só que eu não tenho muita coisa.
And I shall harness it to you. Then I bid you farewell. Remember, draconic blood flows through the...
Deixa eu ver se eu consigo melhorar o equipamento. Tá, aí já tá no máximo. Tá. Vamos ficar leve agora.
The mad so it could prove the last birth, the coming destruction.
We too want. As we walked, our respect, one in despair of the dragons, and one for fear. Yet you bear it. Hold fast to your strength of will. For it...
Ai, ai, ai. Bom, para um início de conversa, tá ótimo. Então, deixe seu like, curta, comenta e compartilha. Siga o dragão. A gente continua com o final no próximo vídeo.
Torne-se um apoiador do canal.
Agradecimentos eternos ao nosso querido Natanael Vieira. E a você que assistiu o vídeo até aqui, bora lá, siga o dragão. Valeu!